Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Today, we're going to do something slightly off topic. I've queued up a bunch of construction down here and they're super busy, and same here. So, while that's doing its thing, we were recently talking about legendary spidertron. And for that to happen, we do need some legendary fish. So I thought, why not start some fish breeding business and actually get that going. I genuinely don't know how much we'll be getting. But I imagine that this will be able to recycle more than I can think, probably. So, what do we need to make legendary fish? I actually don't know. I think we can make them in biochamber, potentially. Fish is here. We can make nutrients from fish, interestingly enough. We are going to do the fish breeding, which needs water. I potentially get some water here. Yeah, I can, because there used to be a lake here. That's fine. So... Ooh. Ooh. Why does it say I need biter eggs? Can make nutrients from biter egg. Actually. Which I don't think we are going to do. This will make 1 fish per second and consume an ungodly amount of 33 nutrition. Holy moly. And that's without modules. Are you actually joking me or what? Wow, okay. We make nutrients from bioflux directly, like this. That's gonna make 60 per second-ish. We could... Oh, actually, we can do this. Or not. We don't have any biochambers here, I think. Are we not requesting any biochambers here? We are not. That's very interesting. Probably get 100 of each. Wait. This is imported from Gleba, yeah? This... There's definitely those in there, yeah? Why am I not getting any of this, exactly? Are you guys busy? No, you are sending them right now. Let's get a couple more of those going. Cool. That's gonna make that happen. And we'll get this in here immediately, yeah? Interesting. Well, we're gonna see how that actually works out here in a second. I don't think we're making that many stack inserters. I don't think we are making them at all. Right? Are we making them here either? Did I remove that? That would be stupid. Should have way more than enough jelly to do this, yeah? You probably want like 5k of this. You can do your thing, yeah? You're gonna get those eventually. Okay. So, these should now be arriving here in a moment. I'm gonna start with this. Okay, and yeah, that's not gonna make exactly enough. Okay, let's not do that. But one. What about normal beacon? If we downgrade this, Do I have any... We have a bunch of those, yeah. I put these in here. That's 82, which is enough, right? This is a lot of bioflux per second, though. Which is fine. I need some nutrients to kickstart this, though. We can do that with spoilage. If we wanted. Yeah, we can do that with spoilage like this. Boom. Okay, so this is nutrient from spoilage. This is gonna read this. And we are going to feed this. Whenever nutrient is less than, let's say, 5, then you can do your thing. I don't know if this is gonna take 2 seconds-ish. It's not gonna take 2 seconds now. Okay. You're not gonna need a lot of nutrients here, yeah? Because your energy... Where's the energy consumption of this guy? Down at the bottom, yeah. So these are very, very low energy consuming things. You're gonna use spoiled first. Actually, it doesn't matter. You are going to use spoiled first, though. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna do this. And you are going to stack this here. We are going to upgrade these. Okay. Cool. That should be it. And whenever these legendary boys arrive here, we'll request some spoilage here. Boom. put spoilage back if we get any. Same with this. We'll put it back on this belt, yeah. That's gonna request some spoilage. Yeah, thank you. We have some fish. Some fish. We'll put these back in here. I don't know how much water this is gonna consume. Not gonna be a whole lot, but it's gonna be some. We have legendary pumps here, yeah, we do. We'll do that. We'll put water in here. We'll do this. And we'll do that. Okay, and these should all have water now, yeah? Alright. Oh, and this needs to also request bioflux. To do this and that and this. Trash unrequested. That's gonna be fine. Okay. Cool. We'll just have a bunch of storage here. That's also fine. Okay. This is not fast. This should be self-sustaining now. Should be. Okay. Right. I actually don't want this guy, really. Nah, let's do this. Let's do that. We do have... This is gonna consume a lot. We might need to up this. Do something a little bit spicier, yeah? And then we'll get one fish down here. And this is clearly gonna take some time. Right. We also need to take spoilage out. Yep. You know what? I don't think we stack these at all. I think that's just gonna be counterproductive. I think we're gonna do this. Like so. Okay. This is going to make about 240 fish per minute. That's not a lot. We're gonna want a full bout of this, I think. So, because of that, we want to move this slightly. So I can fit more of these in there. Perfect, okay. Cool. There we go. Hopefully this is gonna give us some fishies. I don't know if there's any point in putting any modules in these, really. Could upgrade these to the next level to keep the ratio, probably. Let's try that. It's gonna make it way faster, but it's also going to... This is gonna help us save some space, I think. So we do have some legendary fish, yeah. I do this. I'm curious. Is it gonna read the contents of the box or the contents of the logistics network? That's the question. So I don't know if I experimented with this. If it's only reading box, I'm just gonna do that for the whole thing. Yes, it's only reading content. I should actually double check that that is the case. That is the case. Okay, good. So that means we don't need to wait for the fish to go there to get access to it. And the spidertron needs what? 1 legendary raw fish per spidertron. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, let's do that. That seems pretty appropriate. I don't really care if the spoilage goes in here. I really, really don't care that much. Okay. Legendary... Spidertron. Where do we want to put that? We can put that here. Legendary Spidertron boy. Trash unrequested. We don't have portable fusion reactor legendary. Which I'm not 100% sure that we can make. Now we can probably just make it straight up. I'm not sure we're saving that much of that. We have it here, so we can just put that in there just to have that. I might have made too much fish for my needs. Now we have something that makes legendary fish. Cool. We just need these now. Oh. I find that very interesting. This is the problem that we're having. And it's because of this. This is just a logistics problem, right? Oh yeah, you are spending so many of that. So it's... We need 3 times as much copper as we need anything else, really. But this is a very short distance. I don't know about that, but... I think it's time we plop one more of these out here. To make some more legendary circuits. Now, there's one other thing. I'd like those fuel cells on legendary. Actually, surprisingly easy to make those. We need to make them in a cryogenic plant, though. Make that somewhere reasonable, like here. Ooh, we don't have ammonia here, I think. Can we do this? Oh, that's fine. Yes. And maybe I want to stack up 200 of those, yeah. Something like that. We can do this here as well, yeah. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna make a lot of these. And on Novice, we will request them. Right, I think we should be requesting them from this ship here. Let's say 200. And with those, we're going to make some other equipment that I really need. Which is this. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's pretty expensive right there. Are we getting legendary quantum processors here, though? I don't think so. Nah, we're not. So I want legendary quantum processors to come here. Maybe 500 of those. How many of those? Do we even have those anymore? We do. I don't remember where we're making them. I don't think we are making them anymore, are we? No. Because I gave up on that. I was making that here, and then I got annoyed at it. Because we need to make... Where did it go? I'm blind now. And we can make these straight up, though. It's not that bad. We did give up making them here, yeah. We did. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to make something. Let's say here. We need this bad boy right here. You are making legendary quantum processors. You will have an input. Why did I have to make this so complicated right here? Would have been a lot easier to just put this here. Quantum processor. You are going out here. And you are going in there. So far, so good, yeah? Input. We're gonna need these things. No, sorry. We are going to do this. Crash unrequested. Boom. I think we have all of these things here, yeah? Which is great. We can do 50, 50, 50, 50, 100. Productivity is not enough for this. We're gonna put that in a passive chest. We're gonna do that. And then we need to find some beacons, because this here ain't gonna be fast enough, yeah. Do that. Now we have 175% productivity. This is gonna make a lot of these, yeah. A lot is a slight overstatement, but still. I think they're needed here as well, yeah. But novice. Yeah, we're requesting those now. Cool. Trash unrequested. Really. Really, lady. We want to trash those things. Another thing I would like. Legendary personal laser defense. If possible. You're struggling with those. Oof, okay, well. We're not gonna stack up all these things here, yeah. That ain't happening. It's gonna take some time for that to fill up, but yeah. Same here with this. Okay. Don't care about those resources. Kinda care about that, don't care about the other two, really. Leave that as it is. Okay, we need way more of these, I think. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Cool. We're gonna get a couple more of those. This personal laser defense is pretty wild as well. Wait, I have 5 of those already. I do. Where the hell did those come from? That's kinda... You've made 0. What? Oh, I think I built this thing here to recycle them a very long time ago. And they've actually recycled some. And I now have 6 of them. We did build this monstrosity. Right. Well, we can stop with that now. Boom. That's a lot of materials that I don't really want. Very interesting. Okay, the game has been running long enough for that to be a thing, apparently. Okay. Cool. That's interesting. It's very interesting. We do have our legendary spidertron. Boom. We can bring the other one here. Yes, okay. So this was what I was interested about. If it had an additional kind of thing. Also looks like the capacity for ammo is Insane. So this is 6.5 megawatts instead of, how much was the other one? So 6 of them, that was 15 megawatts, right? 7.5 times 6, or is times 2, sorry. So this is already more than we had before. Rocket capacity 10k. Sorry. Huh. It's kind of weird. But this bad boy, really dislike this uneven thing. Okay, how many legs did we have in this one? 3, and this is a bit more. So, question is, this is 6 point, that's 12.5. And this is gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's why it didn't really work properly last time. Right, we probably wanna... this. That's 6 legs. Six shields. And then we can do 5 of these. Although I don't know if these actually serve a function. You know what? I think we'd rather just do this. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna get an inventory bonus from this, right? Or doesn't it? It definitely does. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's 22 megawatts. We're probably better off doing just this. Or even this to get it full. It's gonna have a huge inventory. 1k rockets. Let's do something spicy. Let's do 10k rockets. Boom. Definitely want to trash unrequested. How many do you have right now? You have a lot. Going back to red. Deconstructing that. And then I kinda want landfill. And I want some bots in here. Maybe with repair pack as well. Where are the bots? Here. Let's do that. Let's do 200 repair packs. I don't know if it's gonna be able to. Because one of the things that we're struggling a little bit with is construction of like floor. Like this was a big struggle because it takes ages for like landfill and this fancy refined concrete. So if we can have some in this bot, I don't think, maybe we do 20k. Trash unrequested, please. Just so we have something to help out. Holy shit, this is fast as well. Okay. Great travel companion. So this can help with combat. This can help with some construction. You can get like a group of these to be pretty efficient, really. Okay. I want to test this guy out. We're gonna go up here. I'll be very disappointed if this guy dies now, but he is fast. Yeah, okay. The laser defense is not really needed at all. You have to be kinda quick though. Holy shit. I think it's unlikely for this guy to die, but you never know. This is even stronger than artillery, I feel like. Only thing is the rockets are a bit slow travel time wise. Let's see how we deal with this here. Yeah, firing of the rocket is the problem, really. Everything else is mega fast. I feel like we needed 2 or something here. Be really efficient. But we can clear that, and it's fast, so it's good on defense as well. We were constructing something and this guy can just go there and stay guard. Okay, so now we have a legendary thing. We have a legendary thing. And we will put This is something ridiculous like 80, 90 megawatts, you know. We're never gonna reach that, right? I'd like a couple of these just because of reasons. They have really good range as well. But we'll do this. No, we'll do this. We'll do 6 of these, you know. That's fine. So that's basically all the legendary equipment and everything done. We are as legendary as can be. We have the legendary spidertron. Speaking of construction, though, I'm gonna put these out here. Boom. And then that as well. Gonna do the same here. This. Excuse me. Not enough empty robot slots. That sounded weird to me. But yeah, this is going to be constructed in a bit. It's going to give us a bunch more eggs here. Which we really need because we are not gambling these fast enough, really. We are very steadily doing 4.8 per hour though. Which is great, but yeah, we want more. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.